How will you introduce your hometown to the foreigner? To answer this question, let's welcome Jamie.
How would I introduce my hometown? Okay, I have two hometowns. One is Taipei and another is in Ilan. So when meeting a foreigner, I would like to introduce my hometown with totally opposite city in Taiwan. That it's a beautiful urban view in Taipei, and another one with beautiful landscape and fresh air in Ilan. So that two of the cities is my hometown. Okay, thank you. If you have the chance to write a letter to you when you're age 16, what would you say? If you have the chance to write a letter back to you when you're younger, what would you say? A couple months ago, my high school teacher gave me a letter when I wrote on age 19. And this is not the true one, but when I opened the letter, I wrote a couple questions to ask me. 10 years later me, a few questions. The first question is, do you have a job that you dream of? Do you? Well, as a banker, I do have a job I have planned before. And the second question to me is, how are you? I said, fine, I'm really good in what I'm right now in my heart. But in the third question, did you lose your weight? No. And after reading my letters to me after 10 years, I try to think back within the 10 years, what did I do? What did I have done within the 10 years? With the question in the opening that we can remind ourselves, the true fact is we cannot reverse the time to write a letter back to the 10 years to tell any reminder to any story that you have already experienced. So recently, I tried to practice how to say something to myself. For most people that we all know, maybe you can write diary, you can write something on your note. There's a challenge on the media recently, it's hashtag 10 years, right? Everyone knows. Within 10 years, we might know a lot of change on appearance, hairstyles, writing clothes, the style, wearing style change a lot. But when you look back to the recent year, even yesterday, I even forgot what did I done before today. So I practice to have some note to myself. It's called a activity to note to self. If you can Google on the website, there's truly a activity called note to myself. So we all know that if we have to have a habit, we may practice for more than 21 days, we can have the true habit. Because the human minds need to doing a lot of practice to have a lot of reminder and a lot of practice to set the mind to operate efficiently. So for example, I write down to my notes to deep down the mindset to myself is to say no, to speak up and tell the truth. It's quite hard when doing your work during the banking industry, right? And believe the differently that the concept in the recent current environment we're facing with. And the last one I said to myself to doing different is to forgive and seek some forgiveness and believe again to the friends, to the college, and to the people we met. you think it's kind of the nostalgia, am I right? Nostalgia, right? But we write a lot of letter on business, even email or even a paper to anyone. We may say, hi, dear boss, can I blah, blah, blah. We may say some new email to whom may concern to writing the things. But have you already writing something to yourself to remind the things you want to know? You want to deeply reset in your mindset. And that's why I'm telling the story recently in my innovative planning speaking to evaluating myself and feedbacking myself. And that's the currently experiment I done recently. And another day I shared this experience to my mom, and she said, what are you thinking? You have a lot of time to going on social activities, to sharing with your friends. But within the fast speed in this time or in this world, I think it's hard to have a lonely time or have a mindset to yourself. You might walking really fast in the MRT station or in the train station, but one day I come into my mind that there's old saying goes in African to that, walk as fast as you can, but don't forget to wait for your soul to catch up. Things might not go as well as you think, but you can try to keep faith on your mindset. And don't forget to Google the activity called Note to Self, and there's a lot of video to the US or UK celebrity that helping you to have the mindset or know to yourself. And maybe another day we can share the experimental result to everyone else. And thank you, Toastmaster of meeting.